Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup collection. Yeah, I don't have that much makeup to call it a makeup collection. It's really not that much. It's kind of more than the regular person would have, but it's definitely not like beauty guru status or anything. So yeah, I'm going to be going through my makeup. Yeah, so basically this is where I have all my makeup. I have them in these Walmart plastic containers. I have two, one super big one really small one, and this is where I have all my makeup. I have some on top and I have all of the drawers filled. So we're just gonna start on what's on the top. Okay, so back here I have all of these face makeup brushes that I don't really use. I have a bunch. I have some from Sonia Kashuk, Elf, Sonia Kashuk, MAC. I have just random ones, and these are ones that I don't really use. That's why I have them in here, because I just need them out of the way. So then over here I have some skincare stuff. I have a mask here that I haven't used, and I think behind it I have something. Yeah, I have like this under eye cream. It was like a sample, and I only used it like once or twice, but I keep forgetting about it. I have a Clean and Clear facial cleanser, some Mario Badescu water, some more Mario Badescu water. This is a hair oil, and this is MAC Fix Plus, but it's actually just water inside of it because I already used all of the MAC Fix Plus. So then moving on over here, I have the makeup brushes that I use on a daily. I have highlight brushes. I have like 5 bronzer brushes in here. I have an overall powder brush. I'm sorry, the lighting's not really good. I just have all my go-to face brushes in here. So over here I have like base products. This is actually a facial cleanser from First Aid Beauty. I have my Too Faced Hangover X primer, my Primed and Peachy, Professional, Smashbox Photofinish Primerizer, Primer Water, Photofinish Primer. I have a few samples of moisturizers and my Pixie Rose Oil Blend. So that's like kind of like my primers, what I go to before I start my makeup. And then here I have some little blending brushes that are too small to put in with the rest of my blending brushes that are right there, because they kind of get lost and I forget about them. And I have my go-to lip color. So I have some Anastasia, have some ColourPop, some Elf, and some NYX. And then here I have like the sponges that I use all the time. This one and this one are the Equal Tools. This is a beauty blender, and this is a mini Real Techniques. The top of these are really dirty, don't even mind that. But these are my makeup brushes, my blending brushes, flat brushes, kabuki brushes, little blending brushes, detail brushes. I have all types of brushes in here. So like I have Morphe, I have some that I got off Amazon, some Real Techniques, others that I got off Amazon. I get a lot of my brushes off of Amazon because they're just cheaper and they work just as fine. So anyways, yeah, I have all of my makeup brushes in here. It does seem kind of hard to find all of them because they're kind of just like everywhere, but that's where I have them. So now let's get into the first one. So in this top drawer, I have basically a bunch of makeup that I don't really use. It's not makeup that's bad or expired or I don't like it. It's just stuff that I don't use at the moment. I go through a bunch of phases of like what I like to use. So yeah, this is just all the stuff that I have loved in the past, but I'm just not loving right now. So there's a bunch of stuff in the back too. Okay, so let's just start here, I guess. This is a box of my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. It's not in here because it's in the drawer where I have my most used makeup, but I had this just in case I wanted to return it, but I think it's too late now. The color is definitely not my color, but I'm actually just going to check if I can return it because I want my color in it. So here I have an Estee Lauder bronzer and blush. It's like a trio thing. I don't really use this. I used to use the blush all the time because it's the only blush I had. But yeah, I have a Mali Luminizer. It's a highlighter. I have my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I used to use this all the time to clean up my brows and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't really like it anymore for that. And then over here I have my Sephora, what is this, contour palette. Yeah, I don't really like this either. It's kind of like powdery and patchy. It doesn't really blend the way I want it to blend, but I spent money on it, so I don't know. Maybe someday I'll find how to make it work. So then over here I have a bunch of lippies that I don't really use. Every now and then I will dig into here and just, you know, try something different, but the ones that I use all the time, like I said, are up here. So these are just, I have NYX, MAC, what is this, Wet n Wild, Anastasia, ColourPop, Kat Von D. Yeah, I just have a bunch of these that I don't really use. And then over here I have a bunch of concealers and stuff like that that I don't use. So I have actually a primer, my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I used to use this all the time, but I don't anymore. I have some Maybelline concealers, NARS, Urban Decay, LA Girl, Wet n Wild Contour Stick. I have some Tarte that's not my shade. And then up here I actually have 3 foundations here. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus that I don't use anymore. The shades are just not my shades. And then I have a Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth that I should probably throw away because, first of all, it's not my color at all. And second of all, I don't really like it. So, yeah. Over here I have a e.l.f. Cream Contouring Palette. Let's see if I can get this open. Yes. The Cream Contouring Palette. Actually, it looks like I've used it a lot. But some days it works, and then the next day it'll just, like, not blend, and it'll look weird, so I don't know. This is actually a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick package, but it's not a shimmer brick on the inside. It's a highlighter that I made by myself, because I was, like, trying to be all DIY, and, yeah, I made this highlighter. I don't really like it, though. It's not that pigmented. Okay, and then I also have some Airspun. I did drop some of this Airspun into a different container that's less messy, and I have that in my drawer that I use of makeup that I use more often, but this is just like the excess because there's so much powder here. So back here I have 2 Wet n Wild contouring palettes. I have both shades. There's 2 shades. I have both, and I used to use these a lot, but I don't really use them anymore. I have some Laura Mercier back here, but this is, I can't even get it out. There's like the tiniest amount of powder in here, but I'm waiting just in case I ever need it for an emergency or something. I have it there. I have my Neutrogena makeup removing wipes, and then I have 2 more foundations over here. I have the LA Girl Pro Coverage, and I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte next drawer. So then this next drawer is products that I use most often. I don't know what's this. Products that I use most often. So starting off over here, I have my Laura Mercier setting powder. This obviously has more powder than the other one. But yeah, I have like a little mini Cover FX translucent setting powder. I didn't really like this just because it didn't keep me matte the entire time, and I do have oily skin, so I just saw more oils coming through than normal, and I didn't really like it, but it could work for other things. So then over here I have my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, 2 Instant Age Rewinds in Neutralizer and Sand, I believe. Yes, Sand. 2 Tarte Shape Tapes, Light, Medium, and Medium. Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, my fave. Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. Yeah. So then over here I have my favorite highlighter of all time, the Maybelline Master Chrome. It is so good, and I have hit pan on it like a lot, but it's just so beautiful. Love it. Then over here I have an e.l.f. contouring palette, but it's full of, it has some Anastasia contour palette pans in here as well, so I can't open it, but whatever. So then I have my butter bronzer. I don't really use this just because it's kind of light for me right now. Like compared to my Hoola that I use every day, you're gonna see the difference in color. Like this one's just richer and darker. I don't know, this one just works really well for me, and the butter bronzer works better when I'm lighter, and I'm pretty tan right now. So I have that because I love it, but it's not exactly my color. And then I have a Becca highlighter. This is in the shade, focus. This is in the shade Opal. This is really pretty. It's just, I can't use it on its own because it does look a little bit gray on me. It's a little bit too cool toned and I don't really like it by itself, but it is absolutely stunning. I have a Maybelline eyeshadow in the shade The Glow Down, but this is beautiful as a highlight as well. It is so stunning. Wet n Wild Mellow Wine, the only blush that I use. It's really nice. I'm not really into blush, but that blush I like. Then over here I have my Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit. I haven't used this in a while either, but I love these two shades as an actual highlight. I love this for inner corner or brow bone is beautiful, and this I'm not the right skin tone for this. Like, this is more for deeper skin tones. It's super pink and it just doesn't look good on me as a regular highlight, so yeah, but I still love this palette. So then back here I have my Physicians Formula Vegas strip. It says it's like, where does it say? It's like a light bronzer. It says custom bronzer, blush, eyeshadow. Like, Jesus, this is way too blinding to be any of that. Then I have this Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. This is so cool. Like, I hope you can see. Like, it's like, look at that. It just moves around and it's really pretty. So yeah, I also don't use this that much just because it's like really pinky, and pinky is not exactly my style. Then I have my Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer. This is discontinued, but it was my favorite bronzer of all time. I love it. I love my Hoola a little bit more, but this holds a special place in my heart. As you can see, it has been very well loved. I'm so sad that it's discontinued because the color on me of this bronzer is just so amazing and gorgeous and delicious, and I love it, and I'm sad. Then I have my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 10. This is pretty light, but it does have like a yellow tint to it, like a beige yellow tint. I have my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. This is in the shade 500 Sun Beige. This is kind of dark, but yeah. And then this is my number 7 powder, but it's actually not number 7 powder. It's the Airspun powder that I was telling you about. This one that I dumped some of it into this container just so it's not as messy. So yeah, that is the makeup that I use on a daily basis. I love this drawer. So last drawer for this big one here is my eyeshadow palette drawer. So I have a few here. This is all of the palettes I have. I don't use all of these just because it's a lot of eyeshadows, but I guess we'll just start here. So here I have my Z palette. This is full of Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Obviously it's not full, but these are the only Makeup Geek or single eyeshadows that I have for now. These are freaking expensive. Just buying this was like over $100, and they were on sale too. But they are amazing pigment. These foiled eyeshadows, they're gorgeous. Let me just swatch some if I can. This is hard to swatch. Just look at that. Next, under it, I have my Sephora Pro Warm palette. I don't use this as much as I thought I would, and this is like my most expensive palette aside from the Makeup Geek one, but it is really pretty. It's stunning. It has all of these very warm shades, even a yellow shade there, a black shade, and it's a great palette. I just feel like I have a lot of these shades in other palettes that I'd rather use instead. Okay, next here I have my Morphe 35O. This is definitely one of my most used palettes. It is pan. It's just like, Jesus. But these eyeshadows are very good quality, especially if you're a starter. This was like my first palette ever, and as you can see, I loved it. It has so many browns, so many neutral colors. I love this palette. Next, I have my absolute favorite palette ever. It is disgusting because of how dirty I have made it. It is literally gross, but the inside is what counts, and the inside works just fine. This is an amazing palette. It has all of the tones that I love. I am a warm toned freak. I'm pretty sure it's still for sale. They're still like in stock and stuff. They haven't discontinued it, but get your hands on it because I use this literally every day. This is my Morphe 35B. Every time I want to do something with color, I go to this palette because it has like light colors, like yellows, and then it has pinks and like orangey reds, and then pinky purples, greens, darker colors, blues. You know, it has like everything you'd ever need. It has a black, which is that pan? Oh no, it's not pan. I thought it was pan. It has a black color, a white shade, shimmers, like anything you could possibly think of. This palette has it, and it's really good. So really affordable price. I think you guys should definitely check it out. And then I have this Morphe, I don't even know what this is, 25B. I actually got this for a Christmas present, and I've used it like twice, but I haven't really used it too many times, just because it's really cool toned. Like, as you can see, these colors up here are kind of cool toned. These are pretty cool toned, and like, I'm not really about that, but the shades are beautiful. So I am currently editing this video, and the part where I was going through the rest of these eyeshadow palettes, it was vertical, not horizontal, so it just looked terrible. So I'm just gonna redo it. So like I was saying, these shimmers here are absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, they look super pigmented, super pretty. So I don't know, I feel like I should start using this palette a lot more because it is really pretty. I just need to like get out of my comfort zone and stop using my faves and just like branch out a little bit more. I also have this Clinique quad. This was given to me as a gift, but as you can see, these colors are really pretty, really beautiful. That pink is just like, it has like specks of gold in it. I don't know, it's just really pretty. So then I also have this Morphe little palette. This was a collaboration with whoever that lady is. But this palette is just super purpley tones, really pretty. The only matte shades are these two right here. But I also have this single shadow. I'm not sure where this is from either, but this was my only like green shimmery shadow until I got these Makeup Geek ones. So there's that. So I also have my Urban Decay Naked Heat. Can you focus? There you go. Naked Heat palette. I have heard from so many people, from so many people's reviews, that this is the best naked palette. So I'm happy that I got this because I have never tried any of the other naked palettes before. So this one actually is really nice. The pigmentation is great. The blendability is great. And this color right here, like, look at that. That is just so unique, so pretty. So yeah, I love this. I also don't use this as much as I should, but it was like kind of expensive. So yeah, I should definitely start using this more. Last but certainly not least, I have my Modern Renaissance palette. This was again one of the first. I think this was the second palette I ever bought for myself. And yeah, I loved it, as you will see soon. Yeah, this has been very well loved. This shade right here, okay? The pan is all you can see. But yeah, these colors are absolutely gorgeous. These shimmers are really pretty. So yeah, I really love this palette. I think it's great, especially if you're a beginner. You have everything you need in one palette. So now moving to this little one. I also have an EOS lip balm, a Pond's moisturizer, and Carmex. Love Carmex. So moving on to the top drawer, I have just a bunch of like miscellaneous things, not really a lot. I have a backup Carmex because, like I just said, I love Carmex. I have some brush soap and a little brush cleaner. I have some NYX glitters. This is 2, 5, and 8. I have an eyebrow razor because I do my own eyebrows. I don't trust anyone, so I have that just to get the little hairs. And then I have a NYX glitter primer. I have 2 loose pigments. This one's from Jessie's Girl, in the shade Sparkle Gold. And this is a MAC pigment in Blue Brown, I believe. Yeah. So I'm actually just going to move this out of the sun. There you go. I have a Laura Geller eyeshadow that I have beat up, but it's really pretty. It's back here. This is a old dip brow, and this is the Katy Kat Pearl shadow and highlighter. I used to use this all the time, but I don't really use it anymore, but it is still good. I have some spare keys. some eyelash glue that I don't really use, but that's in this top drawer. Next drawer, I have a Origins face mask, and I have a bunch of backup beauty blenders. I have the Morphe one, 2 Real Techniques ones. I don't really like the Real Techniques ones anymore. And then I have like mini Real Techniques ones. They are adorable. And then I have a Pixie Glow Mist. I usually use this more in the summertime. So in the last drawer, I have everything about lashes and a nail clipper. It's just a nail clipper. But in here, oh my god, why is this all bent out of shape? What the heck? I have lashes. The only brand lashes I have are Ardell and Morphe because they're affordable and they're good. So I have my Ardell Wispies, Double Wispies, Morphe Hollywood Hills, Morphe Malibu, which I am wearing right now, and Morphe Sunset Boulevard. So yeah, I also have my House of Lashes eyelash glue. This is my favorite. It really sticks them on really well. I have 2 pair of tweezers that I used to use for my eyelashes until I got this Cutest eyelash applicator. This helps so much. Next over here, I just have my, what is this? This is a Conair like face brush. It doesn't spin, but it vibrates. So when you like wash your face, it's pretty good. And then I have coconut oil and a disposable spoolie because I put coconut oil in my eyebrows to help them grow. I've just been doing that lately. So let's see if we see any progress. So this portion of the video was also vertical, not horizontal. So I'm just going to redo this. Okay, so basically I have this container in this drawer right here. This drawer is part of my desk that I have, but it fit perfectly in there. So this drawer I think I got from IKEA. So right here in this first little compartment, I have all of my eyebrow stuff. I have spoolies, stuff to clean it up, and actual eyebrow brushes. I have 2 eyebrow pomades from Anastasia. This one is pretty old and beat up, as you can tell. And this is my new one. I have a Morphe gel liner. I'm sorry if the flash is bothering you, but it's nighttime now, so I have to do this. This is a Morphe gel liner in the shade Slate. I have my concealer that I use to clean up my eyebrows, my e.l.f. Gel that I use to set my eyebrows, and these are some tweezers from Sephora. They're like little itty-bitty tweezers, as you can tell. These came in a pack of 4. And I love these because the end is so thin and sharp that I can get like any little hair. So yeah, that's in this. And here I have 2 eyelash curlers. And I have some Cite Triple Shot mascara. The Maybelline Falsies. I should throw this away because this is all out. And I have 2 L'Oreal Lash Paradises. This one is old and this one is new. I also have some NYX liners. This is the white one. I have a jumbo pencil from NYX. I also have a regular black pencil. And then I have this galactic pencil. And this is gray, actually. So, yeah. And then back here, I also have more miscellaneous things. I have some eyebrow scissors. I have another facial brush cleanser thing. This one's from Sephora. I have an old e.l.f. gel. This little spatula thing comes with this Morphe metal palette thing that you can mix things on. I have a sharpener. I have a scalpel. Yeah. And I also have this mirror that I got. It's also really dirty. That I got from Amazon. It was on like 15 bucks. And it does like light up. Okay, my batteries are probably bad. But it doesn't light up that well. So if you're gonna get a mirror like this, I'm pretty sure you should get it from somewhere where the lights are brighter and the battery stays longer, because this one just like sucks. So I don't really use the light that comes on it. But yeah. So basically that was my makeup collection. Like I said, I don't have that much makeup, but it's also not the regular amount of makeup, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would really love to expand my makeup collection and just have a variety of things. I know for some people that's like really, really a lot, and I'm not trying to brag about what I have. I really enjoy watching these videos. Makeup collection videos and makeup like declutter videos are like my favorite to watch ever. I don't know, I just love it. So I thought I'd just make one, and in a few months, a year or two, I don't know, I'll make another one and just see how my makeup has changed, how it's grown. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like videos like this more, that it's not just a makeup tutorial, then let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.